Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the National Guard 5050C charcoal silicone bulb self-adhesive gasketing. This happens to be a 17-foot roll of it. That's what it looks like when it comes. Clear packaging like this. And here's the profile of it. You can see that it's a teardrop shape and sometimes referred to that. On the back side is a self-adhesive double-sided tape situation. Okay. Dimensionally, there's an image below this video showing everything important dimensionally about it. It's go over that now. It's 1/2 inch wide. Okay. And then it's a 1/4 inch uncompressed. You can see that. Okay. Made of silicone. It's going to be very durable. Okay. Very able to handle exposure to UV or higher temperatures, lower temperatures, general, use, wear and tear sort of situation. The 5050 stands for a self-adhesive teardrop shape seal. The C means that it's charcoal, and that's the color. Looks practically black, but they call it charcoal. Several colors available: clear, brown, white, etc. Okay, this is for smoke or smoke seal sort of doors. This complies with a door's requirement to be smoke gasketed. Okay, to help retard the transfer of smoke. Okay, it's also rated for fire-rated doors, 90-minute, 3-hour, etc. There is a link below this video to the product brochure, which shows this item and its sister related products, so you can see exactly this as it compares to its other related items from National Guard. You see the different colors. Also comes in tan, as you can see. Shows a schematic in terms of how it's installed. Okay, it's all very straightforward. There is also a link to a document called Installation, and it is very worthwhile to read that before you put it on. And it will, of course, be in your packaging, along with some alcohol wipes here to clean the frame. But let's go over some of the important points of the installation instructions. The frame itself must be clean, free of debris. If it's been painted, make sure the paint is thoroughly cured. A week would be recommended. And the temperature of the frame must be at least 50 degrees for the adhesive to work properly. Moving on to step 3 in the installation instructions, measure and cut the pieces. Don't try to run this material in a continuous run on the inside of the frame. The inside corners at the top will be a point of failure. You're going to want to cut this, and you can even kind of miter it as well as you're cutting it, and put that up there. The instructions say to have 1 to 2 feet of time at a time of the protective backing paper removed from this as you're putting it on. I like working with a little smaller length in my hand so that I can focus and concentrate on getting it very straight. Plus, I don't want to unintentionally have the weather stripping and its seal come in contact with the frame prematurely, because pulling it off is a point of failure as well. You're going to be positioning the material on the frame as it's shown. Okay, it goes onto the face of the stop, on the lock side, and then on the rabbet itself on the hinge side, so be sure to look at that. When you're putting it on, you don't want to stretch the material as you're putting it on. You just want to peel it away and then put it on as if dabbing. You want to apply straight pressure, no pressure like this. You don't want to stretch the material out at all. Okay. Most importantly, step 7 in the instructions, the door has to operate correctly. It can't be impeded. You can't compromise the door closing capability, hinges, spring hinges, or a closer from closing the door. If this is a fire-rated door, it still, of course, needs to be self-closing and self-latching as well. National Guard is a full-line manufacturer of all things weather stripping related. Not only adhesive seals like this, smoke gasketing like this, but the common material as well, like thresholds and perimeter gasketing, door sweeps, items made of bronze and stainless steel. Also, moving back to step 2, I did forget to mention, this is a wipe to help you clean the frame. Make sure you use that; it'll help you make sure all of that is very clean and ready to have this attached for you. Once you get pretty good at it, you can certainly knock out a lot of frames in a short amount of time. But I have found in my experience is being patient, taking time to make sure you're getting it on really straight, pays off in the end because it'll look very nice. Because you have a lot of straight lines in a frame, and as you open the door and you look at the work that you've done, you'll tell if there's any variation. Now, this material is used for smoke control and for and being applied to fire-rated openings, but I have found it very effective also at just helping keep down the transmission of dust as well. For instance, you might have an exterior wall in the front of the building, an exterior wall in the back of the building, and then a wall separating, say, a warehouse space from a showroom. So when those doors are both open, the wind can howl through that building. And if you've got a shop setting, you don't want the dust and noise coming from the back all the way up to the showroom situation where the retail situation is happening. This material helps very well, and in my opinion, a very low-cost way to go about it. Keep the sound down, keep the transmission of dust down. It's very effective at that. I recommend putting this material on in addition to other pieces of weather stripping if you're looking to kind of help, tamper down the transmission of dust and sound. Good quality product that really, I've sold this to people that are using it on things completely unrelated to doors, windows. I've had people use it to help seal the camper top on the pickup truck, that sort of situation. Anyway, National Guard 5050 in the sea charcoal color. If you have any questions on this or any other National Guard product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.